Captain's Log, Stellar Horizon. Captain Arlen Voss, Log Entry 2.02. It's strange how quickly normal life can feel unfamiliar. Just days ago, we stood beside the awakened Maker fleet and watched the shadow retreat into the void. We returned to Reliquary Station expecting answers, maybe even a chance to rest. Instead, we've been given new responsibilities, new crew members, and a ship that seems increasingly determined to keep us moving toward the next mystery. Director Chen officially assigned us to Stellar Horizons and promoted me to captain. I am honored by the trust, though I suspect Chen would call it a calculated risk rather than confidence. The crew is settling back into routine. Calder is already questioning every decision our new engineer makes. Hart is buried in research. Moreno insists the universe owes him at least 1 week without an ancient cosmic threat. So far, the universe appears unwilling to negotiate. Ensign Milo Brant is adjusting nervously. I don't think I've ever seen someone try so hard to remain calm while looking simultaneously moments away from either a breakthrough or a medical emergency. To keep his mind occupied, I've assigned him to the observation deck to study the ship's holographic star maps and search for any unusual patterns or anomalies we might have missed. Officially, it's a reconnaissance assignment. Unofficially, it's to prevent him from worrying himself into orbit. The kid has potential, but right now, he looks like he might throw up if someone says the words ancient mystery too loudly. As for Stellar Horizons, he's been unusually quiet. Several hours ago, the ship detected a faint resonance moving through the lattice. At first, we thought it was residual activity from the Maker fleet awakening, but the pattern doesn't match anything in the archives. The signal is old, older than the Makers, older than anything we've encountered before. I can't explain it, but every time the resonance pulses, I feel something. Not fear, exactly, more like recognition, as though a distant voice is trying to remember my name. We're moving to investigate. If here is one lesson I've learned, it's that the horizon never stays still for long. End log.
The deep path pulses beneath Vralor Prime. The line-bearer feels its call, and across the stars, something older than the Makers waits. Far away, on Stellar Horizons observation deck, Milo stands alone, staring at a floating Maker hologram that keeps rearranging itself.
Okay. I know you're a map. You look like a map. You feel like a map. So why won't you just be a map?
The hologram rotates, folds, and becomes a shape that looks suspiciously like a confused cat.
That's not helpful.
Milo, you are attempting to interpret a 12-dimensional navigational construct using a 3-dimensional brain.
I knew it was judging me.
Captain, the signal is stabilizing into a pattern.
Pattern as in language?
Possibly, Dr. Hart. Or a warning. Or a memory.
Great. So it's either a message, a threat, or a cosmic scrapbook.
Moreno, if you're not helping, go check on Jax.
Why? What's he doing?
That's exactly why.
In the background, clanking and buzzing can be heard. The ship rumbles faintly, and Jax calls out from another part of the ship.
Calder, is the engine supposed to glow this color?
No, it is not.
She storms out.
I regret asking.
The resonance deepens. The signal pulses again. The ship hums in response, instinctive, ancient. A whisper fills the bridge.
Line bearer.
Voss stiffens. The voice speaks to him, not in words, but in his mind.
The call. There it is again.
I didn't hear anything. Should I be worried?
The voice is directed solely at Captain Voss.
Oh, good. Selective cosmic whispering. Totally normal.
Stellar, can you isolate the source?
Yes, it is coming from a structure ahead.
What kind of structure?
Unknown. It predates the Makers.
The structure looms before them, vast, silent, impossibly old. Its architecture is neither Maker nor human. It is something else.
This shouldn't exist.
That's becoming our motto.
Captain, the station is responding to our presence.
Station lights flicker to life. Over the comm system, Milo calls out, fear and confusion evident in his voice.
Captain, the map just turned into a spiral and pointed at the station. I think it wants us to go inside. Or it's mocking me. Hard to tell.
Only one way to find out. Stellar Horizons. Find an airlock. Crew, let's take a walk.
Stellar Horizons confirms there is breathable atmosphere in the construct. He finds an airlock and docks with the station. Voss and crew exit the ship and move into the station to investigate. The air is still. The ancient corridors are dimly lit. Dust hangs like frozen time. Symbols older than the makers line the walls.
These markings, they're similar to Vraylorian monk patterns.
Meaning,
The monks didn't invent their rituals, they inherited them.
From this,
Jax looks around and spies an object on the wall.
Hey, this looks like a button.
Calda quickly grabs his arm.
No buttons, no panels, no touching anything that glows, hums, or exists.
The crew moves cautiously through the station. In the central chamber is a massive crystalline core. The chamber hums. The crystalline core pulses in rhythm with the deep path. Stellar Horizons speaks to them through comms.
Captain, the station is interfacing with me.
interfacing how?
I can feel its intent. I am receiving information. It has a message for you.
The core brightens. A voice echoes, layered, ancient, resonant.
Line bearer. You walk the forgotten lattice.
Voss steps forward.
Who are you?
We are the first echo. We are memory. We are warning.
Warning about what?
The core flickers violently.
The deep path awakens. The warden stirs, and the convergence approaches.
The chamber rumbles. Milo, whom Voss had permitted to remain aboard the Stellar Horizons, shouts over the comm link in a panicked tone.
Captain, the map just exploded into 12 spirals and one of them winked at me.
winked.
With intent.
The ancient structure groans. Walls shift. The core destabilizes. The station begins collapsing.
Captain, I am detecting a rapidly accelerating, structurally unscheduled disassembly event affecting approximately 97.4% of the station's load-bearing architecture. Current projections indicate a complete transition from ancient relic to expanding debris field within the next 112 seconds. I therefore recommend the immediate initiation of a high-priority personnel relocation protocol, otherwise known as running.
Move.
The crew runs as the corridors fold in on themselves. Jax trips. Calda grabs him by the collar mid-fall.
Rennick, if you die, I'm writing tripped over own feet on your tombstone.
That's fair.
They reach the airlock, tumble inside, and seal it shut behind them.
Brace for departure.
The ship speeds away as the station collapses into a silent cloud of dust. Moments later, the crew gathers on the bridge, still shaken by what just happened, but grateful they all made it out alive.
The first echo. It knew Voss's title. It called him the line bearer.
And it spoke about the warden?
And the convergence? What does it all mean?
Captain, the signal persists. It is guiding us to Vraylar Prime.
Then that's where we go. Maybe we can find the answers there.
The deep path pulses. The first echo whispers, and the next horizon darkens.